Bob, what are your thoughts on Lester's outing and the pitching matchup overall?
Well, it came as advertised. Basically 3 swings of the bat, and they got 2 of them. So usually with the 2 guys like that, it comes down to 1 swing, and literally in this case, it was 1 more than we got.
Bob, sometimes back-to-back home runs, the pitcher admits, I was still upset about that one that I just gave up. Do you think that was the case, or you just tip your hat to Hart?
Probably the latter. I don't think things like that affect John. It's probably a better question for him, but I think he's been around long enough to know it goes pitch to pitch for him. You can't let a previous pitch affect you.
You've seen Felix have this kind of form a lot over the years. Any difference from past outings today, or similar to what you've seen in the past?
Pretty similar. I think at times maybe had a little better fastball when he needed it. You know, I think we saw some 94s, maybe a 95. But, you know, keeps you off balance. You know, every time you think you get into a fastball count, you get a changeup.
How is Vogt, and what is the prognosis for him?
Yeah, left ankle sprain. It's when he slid and kind of rolled it. So we'll see.
You spent all season focusing on winning the division. Is that becoming harder to come by, and does the wild card become more of a factor now?
Well, I mean, that's your goal as a team. What we focus on is winning a game, and that's what we have to continue to do. There are a lot of games left, and if you look ahead and look how many games you're behind or whatever, it can be a distraction for you. So we're all about winning Friday's game.
Bob, a game like today, when you've been kind of struggling to find consistent offense, do you just throw this one out considering who the opposing starter is?
Well, you know what, Paxton threw a pretty good game last night too, and you know we've run into a tough stretch of pitchers, but that can't affect your confidence. I mean, you try to win. You know, we had a pretty good pitcher on the mound today too, so you know it's probably going to come down to whether it's a defensive play or one swing of the bat, and that's what it was. So we'll take the day off and come back out with some enthusiasm and some positive thinking that our offense is going to come around. We've seen signs of it certainly a little bit, and Adam's been a nice addition to our lineup, so maybe it's good to have an off day.